Okay, so when I shout out, what do we want? I want to hear you shout out the winds of change. Just before this black cloud comes in. When I say when do we want it? When do we want it?